Have you ever met someone that came across as very nice, very kind, very loving, but then eventually you find out that it was all a facade, that that's not who they really are? And this point here is, I want to get to you guys to understand that the Lord has shown me that there's such a variety of false teachers out there. There's a variety, somebody for everybody. And this particular couple right here that you're getting ready to see, the Henry and Monic, she's on the left, he's on the far right. That's a couple that has a channel that they come across kind, nice. You would think that they have this fire and desire for the Lord, and it comes across that way. But when you dig deeper and dig into their doctrine and what they teach and how they talk on some of the things, you'll quickly find out that these people are just like the others, wolves out there. They always have dreams, and these dreams are some of the most silliest and that's way out there dreams that does not line up with scriptures. And I made a video a while back where the wife, Monic, made a video where she claimed she had this dream and the Lord showed her that Michelle Obama was a man. That's what the Lord showed her. And they've got the comment section cut off on their channel, because they don't want to get into it with people where people expose them and call them out. But they come across as kind, nice, loving, and seem like they're sincere. But their doctrine, they have shared through many of their messages of where they gather their information from. And then, like I said, they utilize a lot of false dreams and a lot of God told me this and interpretations of things that are way out there. And then they have this guy in the middle. This particular video here, Pastor Manuel Johnson, I think that's his name, or that pastor guy prayed he's a pastor. But guess where he comes from? He's a regular on the Steve Schultz, Elijah Streams channel. He's a regular there because he's a false prophet. So as I told you many times, all of these people, they're all in cahoots together. They don't realize it, but they're all working for one person, working for Satan himself. And he's using all of them because they're all on one accord. And this Henry and Monic wanted to make a message about this Pastor Emmanuel that something about a dream, I believe, or something that he's getting ready to be attacked and we've got to pray for him and this and that. Now, this guy here, if you go through and do research on him, this guy is the biggest fraud out there as well. He was boasting as we were going into the fall, especially the big surprise is coming. The November surprise, December surprise, and we know what the surprise was supposed to have been. That he was saying that Trump will be back and it's going to be a big surprise by the end of the year, and all of this. And he talks talks eloquent, and a lot of people like how he talks. See, and and that's the deception there. They think when you go through the comments of when he's talking on other channels and everyone, they praise him as if he's this great leader. But no, he's a false teacher. He's a false pastor. And that's the thing. Just think of that. He's one of many. And I told you, so there's something for everybody. You want someone that speaks eloquently and talks, as if they're educated and love the Lord and scriptural, then you'll have these types of groups of people. And you'll have the others that, you want the ones that are fiery and the right wing, the Greg Locks of the world and all of that. If you want that, you can have that. If you want the man with the flashy suits, he's probably the best dressed false prophet, Hank Kunneman. Pastor, let me say that again. Pastor Hank Kunneman. These people are self-appointed. I don't know if Hank Kunneman at one point was walking the way he's supposed to be walking and teaching what he's supposed to be teaching. But he stands up there in the pulpit and has these angry style prayers that's basically wanting to attack people and do harm to people. That's his. It's some of the silliest prayers I've ever seen. Go look at some of this stuff. It's always something. But he's clean. He's always got the pressed collars and shirts and collars pressed. He looks, great and stuff. But he's a fraud. He's behind that suit is the demonic being led person that's working for the kingdom of Satan as well. So they're all in cahoots. So I just want to make you aware, if you come across any channel that they sound smooth, they look and dress great, they seem like they talk great, dig deeper. Don't just take it off of listening to one video. Don't take it off, you got to dig deep sometimes. You got to listen through. You got to see where they stand. You got to start, and check the scriptures and check what they're saying. Don't fall for it, because the devil is, as I always say, crafty, slick, sly, and he has his different, various subtle ways to keep people in darkness. These people are frauds. We'll continue to call them out on this channel. We'll continue to expose them. Anybody that's misleading God's people, this channel talks about issues the church run away from. My name is Maurice Braxton. Evangelism for God is the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing, hit like, coming along for the journey, because we're going to continue to give God glory. And most of all, we're going to punch Satan right in between his chops and put him on the run. Until the next video, my friends, take care. God bless.